Let's just say it up front. If you're still debating whether a hybrid is worth it, this might be the video that settles it for you. Because here's the reality. Hybrids aren't just about saving gas anymore. They're faster, they're smoother, they're quieter, and in most cases, they're actually better than their gas-only counterparts. And I'm not exaggerating. Across sedans, SUVs, trucks, and even minivans, the hybrid version is often the one we recommend, every single time. We've spent thousands of hours behind the wheel, commuting in traffic, road tripping across states, hauling gear, running school drop-offs, even pushing these vehicles at our private test track. This isn't theory, this is real-world hands-on experience. So today, we're walking through the best hybrids you can buy right now, one in every major segment. No fluff, no guesswork, just the standouts. Let's dive in. Ford F-150 Hybrid. We're starting with something that still surprises people, a hybrid truck. Yes, hybrids have officially entered real truck territory, and not just in a nice idea kind of way, in a this is actually the best version kind of way. The F-150 Hybrid isn't just the best hybrid truck on sale, it's our favorite F-150 period. We liked it so much that we added one to our long-term fleet, and we didn't just test it for a few weeks, we lived with it for 45,000 miles. It hauled camera gear all over Southern California. It went off-road in the desert. It towed trailers. It helped people move. It did long highway slogs. And through all of it, it never felt strained. The magic here is torque, 570 pound-feet of it. That's more twisting force than any other F-150 except the six-figure Raptor R. You tap the throttle and this thing just moves. Highway comfort? Excellent. The seats are the kind you sink into for hours without thinking about it. Fuel economy? We averaged about 20 mpg in real-world driving. That's short of the EPA's 24 mpg estimate, sure, but it's still better than most gas-only F-150s we've tested. So you're gaining power and saving fuel. That's a rare combo. The Maverick Hybrid. Now, maybe you don't need a full-size beast. Maybe you want something affordable, practical, easy to park, easy to live with. Enter the Maverick Hybrid, possibly the most underrated vehicle on this entire list. Starting around $30,000, it proves that trucks don't have to be enormous or expensive to be genuinely useful. The bed is functional. The back seat is roomier than you'd expect, even more comfortable than the larger Ranger in some ways. And driving it, it feels more like a compact SUV than a traditional truck. It's smooth, it's approachable, it fits in tight city parking spaces without stress. And it still does truck things. You can tow a small trailer. You can load up to 1,500 pounds in the bed. You can handle light off-roading without drama. The standard large touchscreen is a nice bonus at this price point. Are there compromises? Sure. The interior materials lean toward hard plastics. The driver's seat doesn't offer a ton of adjustment, and some desirable features require stepping up trims. But for someone who wants the utility of a truck without the full-size commitment, this is an easy recommendation. Toyota Sienna. Let's talk minivans. Don't click away. If you have a family, nothing, and I mean nothing, beats a minivan for daily usability, and the Sienna is the best hybrid minivan you can buy. It's spacious, it's comfortable, it offers available all-wheel drive, and it's designed by people who clearly understand what families actually need. The middle row is the star of the show. It slides dramatically forward and backward, giving you flexibility that most SUVs can't touch. Need to reach a toddler? Easy. Want to give adults real legroom? Done. Need access to the third row? No problem. That kind of thoughtful engineering makes a difference every single day. Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. If you like the idea of 3 rows but can't bring yourself to buy a minivan, the Palisade Hybrid is your answer. This thing feels upscale, genuinely upscale. The materials, the layout, the overall design, it punches above its class. You step inside and it doesn't scream family holler, it whispers entry-level luxury. Practical touches are everywhere. Second row seats tilt forward even with a car seat installed. USB ports are thoughtfully placed. Storage exists in all 3 rows. On the road, it's quiet and composed. Even fully loaded, it doesn't feel overwhelmed. And then there's the warranty. 5 years, 60,000 miles basic, 10 years, 100,000 miles on the powertrain. That's peace of mind most competitors simply can't match. Yes, higher trims approach $60,000, but you don't need the top trim to get the good stuff. Kia Sorento Hybrid. Need 3 rows in a smaller package? The Sorento Hybrid delivers that flexibility without the bulk of a larger SUV. It shares a lot of strengths with the Palisade: strong tech, smooth ride, solid warranty, but in a more compact footprint that's easier to maneuver and easier on the budget. The trade-off is the third row is best for kids, and when it's in use, cargo space shrinks dramatically. But for occasional carpool duty or growing families who don't always need that third row, it's a smart middle ground. Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. If 2 rows are all you need, the Tucson Hybrid is our top pick in the compact SUV space. The front seats feel almost luxury grade. The rear seat is huge, and it even reclines slightly. Adults will thank you. Cargo space is among the best in its class. The infotainment system is clean and responsive, and the drive, smooth, quick, and refined. We averaged about 34 mpg in mixed driving, but saw closer to 39 mpg around town. And once again, that 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty adds serious long-term value.